Animals Diary. We're at September the 15th, 1942. Today was Sunday school, and I got to go to Mother's for dinner and for supper. And welcome. So today what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be canning grape juice. Now I have my steamer, which makes grape juice so easy and it's so much fun. This is my favorite time of year, and this is my favorite canning project. Now other years I didn't have this amazing little steamer, and this year I decided to get it for myself, and it's so great. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what they look like. I'm going to show you the whole process of it all. Not only can you do grapes with it, you can also juice all kinds of other fruits and vegetables. I'm only really learning how to use other fruits in it. So I'm going to pan my camera and I'll show you what we're working on. So this is the bottom of the pan, and what we got to do is we got to fill this with water. It's going to give us our amazing steam. Now you want to make sure you have enough of water in it because you don't want it to run dry. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little more water to put in it. To just show you a little bit what it looks like for some of you who've never seen anything like this. I shared a link in another video about it, but I'll make sure I share a link again. It's not really that expensive. So this is the part that collects all your juice. This is the part where you put all of your grapes or all of your fruit. And here's all the grapes. Now this is not even half of what I have, but the rest aren't quite ripe yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the grapes in here. I took the stems off. I've seen many videos where they keep the stems on. It takes a lot longer to do it this way, but you're going to have a much more refined grape juice, because I do believe that you taste some of the stems in it. So we're going to go ahead and see if I can do it this way without making a real mess. Have it filled with grapes, and this is what it looks like. Now they said it's okay to fill it really high. So now it's going to take about a half an hour to start steaming, and in the meantime we're going to go set up how we're going to have it that it comes out of this little hose. So I have to go set up my area right here, and then I'll show you the next step, what I did. So what we have here is all of my jars are ready to go. It's going to come out of the hose here, the grape juice. I did put 1/4 cup of sugar in each jar. A lot of people say they sweeten it afterwards, but I figured it's easier for the sugar to dissolve when it's hot than to try to make sugar dissolve when it's cold. So this part of it is going to be sweetened. When I do my next batch, it's going to be unsweetened. After I'm done with the grapes, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have the blackberries. Now, I'll show you here what I got with the blackberries. I was able to get all these blackberries for 99 cents. And what I'm going to do is, I thought of a brainstorm yesterday, and I thought, you know what? Instead of going through all the trouble to smash them and all of this and that to make jelly, why don't I juice them? And that way I can get the juice, and it's so much easier for me. So we're going to go ahead and open all of these packs up, and then I'm going to juice the blackberries for some jelly. And who knows? Maybe I'll even keep some of the juice just for other things. It would be great in lemonades and in drinks like that. So that's what we're working on. We're still waiting for our heat to get totally boiling so we can go ahead and make our juice. You'll find me sitting on the kitchen floor in just a few moments. Alright, so let's give it a try. So what you do is you put your hose like this down, and we're just going to let all the juice run into our jar. You want to hold on to the top part of it because it's going to get really scorching hot. Alright, we're at the top of it. We have to put our hose back up here, which is a little bit bothersome. Wipe off the jar, and there we go. We have a quart of it. This is as hot as it's going to get. I don't can them over again. So, I'll get back to you when I'm finished here and I'll show you exactly how many I got. I need 4 quarts plus 1 quart that is not sweetened, and this is going to be for jelly. I'm a little bit disappointed in the amount it gave because it was a 5-gallon bucket, but I'm happy with what I got. So this is only like maybe 1/3 of what I have. The rest have to mature a little more. So with this quart, I'm going to use to make jelly. This is going to actually make me quite a bit of jelly. Juice goes really far in making jelly. So now what I'm starting to do is work on my raspberries and blackberries, and we'll see what happens there. So there you go in a nutshell, is how you can take grapes and you can use the steamer and you can get grape juice out of it. Now if these do not seal, then I'm going to go ahead and water bath them. I've seen on the internet people water bath them and people just leave them like this. So whichever way works for me, and I'll have to can these if they don't seal within the next half hour or hour. See ya guys, take care, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.